correct answer? Like, that's my opinion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you got all the different types of fries, mashed, mayonnaise, vodka. I mean,
yeah, I would say so.
good answer.
Yeah.
Bubba, the speed that y'all have had in the car this start of the year has been really good so far. Where do you feel like 2311 as a team overall is kind of stacking up against some of the rest of the top teams and even the top Toyota teams?
Well, it's people like you that buy Columbia gear that make them keep paying and giving us fast cars, so I appreciate that. It's just a group effort, everybody coming together at the start of this year and putting our heads together and figuring out the strengths and weaknesses of our team, the 23 team in particular, and going to work on the weaknesses. And I feel like we've definitely revamped our program. It's been fun showing up to the racetrack, not that it wasn't before, but just continuing to pick up kind of where we left off and have that same spark, that same energy that each and every one of us on this team brings is special. So a lot of work to do, a lot of work to go, but it's fun to have fun.
And I know there's been conversation about the pit crew as well and just how much they've been improving this year, as well as even being a leader with some of the new techniques. What's been your opinion of them and the things that they've been doing on pit road?
Oh, man, those guys have been on it. They don't get enough credit, but we're the first to blame when we do have a bad pit stop and the last to praise when we have a good one, you know? And so they know that the work that they're putting in is finally paying off, and it's been really, really cool to see, especially with our team, fairly new. We have some veterans in our group that are putting it all together, and from the pit coach side, Shippy and his group is doing everything that we need to be better. Now, the other two cars aren't where we want them to be, so we still got to figure out what we need to do. Hopefully they don't take from my team. But I'm all for making the organization better as a whole. And yeah, so it's been just really, really cool to see, and obviously awesome to be able to be in those situations where they deliver in spots where we need them to.
Last one real quick. Do you think this race will play out more like last spring or last fall?
I hope last fall, but I'm excited just to deal with whatever's thrown at us. The weather is going to play a big factor, and we'll see what happens.
So, Tyler, 2311's had great speed across the board this year so far. How do you feel like the team's been kind of stacking up against the other top Toyota teams, or really against the field in general?
Well, the capability's there. We've got the speed we need to have chances to win races. I think, the 45 individually, we had a couple weeks off just from what our normal is. But I think we've done a good job of, going to Darlington, rebounding from it. So this week will be another test for that. But I feel like on a week-to-week basis, teams and capabilities there. We've just got to put the days together.
And the pit crews this year, I know there's a lot of talk on social media this weekend about the things that they've been doing and kind of really revolutionizing. A lot of people are taking notice. What kind of an impact have those guys been having this year?
Yeah, I mean, they work really, really hard. They've, it's been really fun to watch our pit crew department grow in the ways that it has. It's obviously an important part of it, and when you start something up like that, it's going to take time to kind of get the right people, get things settled in, and everyone over there is working really, really hard. It's fun to be able to spend time with them in the gym and put the work in with them, and then go, observe or be a part of pit practice and see that work go into their craft and what they're doing.
And are you preparing or expecting this race to play out more like the spring or more like the fall last year?
Probably the fall. Spring would be nice. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah. Do you have any changes in approach to setup or anything that you talk through with the team, or is it just more show up and see what happens?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you bank on it being like the spring race and it's not, you're just gonna have a long weekend. I think if you go the other way and plan for the fall, you can do some things as a driver to kind of help your car live. So we'll see in practice, but I would be shocked at this point if it's like it was last spring.
Thanks, Tyler.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Front Stretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Front Stretch fans can use promo code FRONTSTRETCH to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
Steven Stump of FrontStretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.